ahead live on YouTube. Yeah, that was my biggest fear when I first started. I was like, oh, somebody's not going to show up and it's going to be, I'm going to be over here and I'm going to have a whole bunch of people in the Zoom and I'm not going to have anybody to interview. And then what am I going to say? But it hasn't happened. Everyone that I've scheduled has been great or said they couldn't come, and I've been able to replace them in time to get somebody else. But I think I'm going to be going in a little bit different direction with this after the first of the year. I don't know. I'm thinking of doing it a little bit differently and doing more of like a mastermind. Or Rami's here. And just like a conversation type thing, and instead of doing interviews every week, and just getting more of the people who are in the audience to participate type thing.
Oh, that's good.
So I don't know. I've been thinking about different ways that I can structure this, and maybe not having a speaker every week, maybe just doing it differently every time I
having a topic.
Yeah, just coming up with a topic and then just having whoever shows up that day, doing it more like a mastermind, and just having whoever shows up that day contribute to the conversation. Hi, Rami.
Hi, ladies.
Hello.
Glad I was able to connect.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you here.
Yeah.
So we'll give everyone a couple more minutes, and then we're already live on YouTube. And we'll see if anyone else shows up on Zoom. There may be some people over on YouTube watching. And we will get started. So our guest speaker tonight is Katia. Am I saying that right, Katia?
Yes, Katia.
Katia. And she is a doctor in Puerto Rico. And she's going to be, we discussed quite a few things that we wanted to talk about tonight, but we're going to look at some stress breathing and some alternative medicines and things to help our bodies heal and reduce stress. So welcome, Katia. Why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got started in all this, and a little bit about your backstory, and then teach us a little something.
Awesome. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Well, yes, my name is Katia. I am from Puerto Rico. I work as an internal medicine physician, and I currently work at the University Hospital, San Juan City Hospital, where I train internal medicine residents. My passion, however, aside from teaching and aside from medicine, is remembering or finding how nature and natural remedies can bring yourself back to health. One of the things that I was exposed to was breathing when it comes to anxiety. And how I came about that was after being diagnosed with an autoimmune disease myself. So this is back in 2015. I am in the middle of my third year, finishing internal medicine residency. As you're getting ready to pursue a subspecialty, whether it's cardiology, nephrology, pneumology, critical care, you have to do, your preparations, your interviews and all that. At that point in time, there was a lot of stress in my life, and I wasn't using the proper diet and the proper tools that I am aware of now. And February, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease that pretty much took a toll on my medical career, because if you're sick with a chronic condition and you need permanent medication to suppress your defenses, how really equipped are you to continue pursuing an academic anything? So having found that crossroads in my life where, well, I can't continue because I'm sick, let's really study what this really being sick means. And I found myself as a doctor using the traditional medication that was for my condition. And my body was just not having it. I was having all the side effects. The pills was gonna tell you at the the adverse effects. 1% of the population will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I had all of them. And I was in the middle of working as an internal medicine physician, taking care of my patients, telling them how to take their pills and how to do all the right diets and do the proper everything. And I was finding myself with the pill and having a hard time myself. I believe this, being a doctor, patient, opened up an empath perspective in my life. And I started focusing on how to break down or how to heal myself, an autoimmune disease. So I started studying a little bit more on that. And I spent 2019, 2020, and 2021 studying alternative methods of self-healing. I was diagnosed in 2015. I was given medications in 2016. And I navigated 2016 all through 2017 with traditional medication. 2017 was a year that I stopped the medications. I was feeling just too sick. And 2017 and 18, I started using my own methods, eliminating processed foods, lactose, gluten, and going as hybrid vegan as I could with the proper exercises. And I still felt that was not enough. 2020, April 20, 2020, I came across a beautiful woman that opened up a 7-day activation, meditation, breath play session. I found it weird that I got invited. I didn't even know who this woman was. But at that time, I was already open to non-traditional medicine. So I said, why not? And she started using breathing in the sense of, as you're breathing, visualizing how you're breathing in Earth's energy and oxygen, which is basically physiology. You're breathing in oxygen, your body does the physiology, you let out the CO2. So that wasn't new to me. So yeah, we're breathing, and then so what? It wasn't until I really let go, past the analytical part of meditation, I don't see, no, a little voice in your head that tries to outlie everything that you see that you don't recognize that it's new. After silencing that voice and giving myself the space, the opportunity to breathe and meditate and really listen to the exercises, something as simple as breathing. At any point in time in your day, just take 90 seconds to tune into how you're breathing. Are you breathing shallow? Are you breathing fast? Are you taking deep breaths in? How's your heart rate? Are you sweaty? Are you sweating behind your ears, your palms? Is your neck tense? The awareness of stopping during the day at any point in time. How are you feeling? How is your heart beating? Are you mad? Are you sad? Are you frustrated? Are you anticipating something that you don't like? Those are things I started learning in 2020 and implementing now in 2021, and learned that the mind and the body are connected, but they are always arguing. They are not exactly in agreement.